first. Checking my team affinity for the Mets. Probably in the same spot as every other team. 13%, 40 points, yep. So I'll get the Conforto card, 4,000 stubs, and the 6 affinity packs. I won't get the nameplate, that's fine, yada, yada, yada. MLB today announced the all MLB first team and second team for that matter. The MLB first team: catcher Salvador Perez, Freddie Freeman, DJ LeMahieu, Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis Jr. make up the infield. Outfield of Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Juan Soto, Marcelo Ozuna DH. Starting pitchers: Shane Bieber, Trevor Bauer, Yu Darvish, Max Fried, Jacob deGrom. Relief pitchers: Liam Hendricks and Nick Anderson. MLB's second team: catcher JT Realmuto, Jose Abreu, Brandon Lau, Jose Ramirez, and Corey Seager make up the infield. Outfielders: Ronald Acuna Jr., Mike Yastrzemski, Michael Conforto, Nelson Cruz designated hitter. Starting pitchers: Dinelson or Dinelson, no matter however you pronounce that, Garrett Cole, Clayton Kershaw, Kenta Maeda, Hyunjin Ryu. Relief pitchers: Brad Hand and Devin Williams. Yeah, I agree. So I got nothing to say about that. On to the Mets. The 9th ranked team, my 8th team left because I have already done the Astros on beginner. Back when they were an underdog, proper grammar. The Mets finished last year 86 and 76. I'll never forget the Miracle Met run that started in about late July or so, or August. They won like 15 out of 17 or something like that. They went on an absolute tear, and if it weren't for the Nationals going on like an even longer tear from May till the end of the year, I think the Mets would have ended up taking that wild card, one of the wild card spots that the Nationals ended up taking. Third in the NL East, an average of 2.57 and a team ERA of 4.24. That's insane considering how low Jacob deGrom's ERA was. They're the 9th ranked team in this game right now, with the 1st in contact, 10th in power, 13th in pitching, 29th in defense, and 30th in speed. Those two I don't really care too much about. Obviously, I'm here for mostly the lineup, and I'll probably have to improve the pitching. Obviously, I'm looking forward to using Jacob deGrom on beginner, but I'm also looking forward to, Pete Alonso on beginner. Cespedes if he's there on beginner. Michael Conforto on beginner. Robinson Cano if he's there. He got a solid buff this year. I wonder why. So, this will be a solid team to play as. I do remember in my initial run with this team when I played on not beginner, when I did an actual run, because I did all 30 teams once, Pete Alonso had like 8 or 9 home runs in the NLDS, which was fucking insane. It was a 3-game series. It was fucking insane. But with all that being said, let's fire it up.
You can say this for the New York Mets: it's never boring. After stumbling through the first half of 2019, the Mets played .640 baseball in the second half, including a 26-9 surge that turned them from punchline into playoff contenders. With rookie home run king Pete Alonso anchoring the lineup and 2-time Cy Young winner Jacob deGrom leading the rotation, the Mets will again be an exciting and fascinating team to watch. But can they turn the sizzle into a postseason berth? That's the question to be answered as the 2020 season starts today.
So yeah, Brandon Nimmo, Conforto, Cespedes, Cano. Pete Alonso batting 6th is a weird call. Wilson Ramos is a solid hitting catcher, even if he's, slower than a snail. So this will be a fun lineup.
The New York Mets look to begin the 2020 season on the right foot as they welcome their division rival, the Washington Nationals, to Citi Field on opening day. Their new skipper has plenty to work with, but will they be able to break through?
And in now under 24 hours, since it is 12:15 a.m. Eastern Time, I will be listening to Man on the Moon 3. And I cannot wait for that, because Kid Cudi's the fucking man.
Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out.
The center fielder.
So striking in,
This
Victor
one won't be
Robles.
too long.
Strike
because it is
one to
late.
start the
We'll
at
write my
bat.
sleep schedule a little bit better here.
Oh, and a good
No
tight
ball,
slider.
two strikes.
He's
3
in
on a
command,
slider.
nothing
Like,
in
just get
2.
the fuck out.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his
Drops that
slider is
change down
still
to
staying
88.
sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Steven Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Popped him up.
I hate when pitchers don't strike out, because to me there should be a guaranteed strikeout.
And he'll stay
Obviously,
with
they're
it to
not.
put
Like,
it
I
away
get it,
as
but
they
they
get
can
their man here for the
fucking swing the
second
bat.
out.
The batter, number 7.
Get blindly left
Sliding
over,
into
do
the
whatever.
box,
Someone's
Trey
Trey Turner.
Still.
He flew out in his
I just
last
get
at
like
bat.
internally mad with
Good
myself.
slider there, gets
Oh,
a
one's
swing
the
and
count.
miss.
Either snow just fell off my roof or there's something inside.
Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Foul.
I want the fans to
I'm really
be
hoping
safe.
for a big year from DeGrom on beginner. I've had too many times
Bounce it to
guys
the
that
left
should
side.
be, Jacob DeGrom is a Cy Young candidate.
Throw to
every
first will
year.
get him easily, and the side is retired.
On beginner, he should be in
Bottom of the 6th
a
inning
unanimous
now,
Cy Young.
and
More than
standing
that.
in the outfield.
Like, it should be a
Brandon
no-brainer.
Nimmo.
This game is
Brandon.
rolling right along as we move in.
Nimmo.
With
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center.
Oh, it's gone,
Leap
Brandon
at
Nimmo.
the wall, but forget
boy
it,
won
it's
the lead.
gone. A home run.
So,
The
like,
right
I want
fielder,
DeGrom to
number
have a
30.
sub-2 ERA again.
Michael
Probably a sub-1.
Conforto.
300 strikeout.
Oh,
Like,
and
I
one.
want it. Like, I'm expecting my best pitching season with DeGrom. I'm not gonna lie, and I've had some good pitching seasons.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. He's got it.
I probably
Throw
just
on
had
to
my best
first,
offensive
so a
season
good
with
comeback
Chicago.
there as he
I've
gets
had my
the
best
first out
offensive
of the inning.
postseason with Oakland. So
Now
things are really
batting.
starting to heat
Now
up.
at the
third
plate,
baseman.
J.D.
Top
Davis.
10
One
J.D.
run in and one gone so
J.D.
far.
I probably had
today.
my worst pitching season as a team, at least with Tampa.
First delivery to
It was
him on the
strange.
way. Hit on
Like,
the
the bullpen
ground
did
toward
okay,
the
but,
left.
like,
Taken there by
think my
Cabrera.
best starter was
Throwing
Charlie
time
Morton.
at first for route number
And his
2.
ERA was like 3.30, which is fine. Like, that's not a bad ERA, but like Blake Snell's was like,
The left
I think
fielder,
above
number
Here's
2.
Yoenis
52.
Cespedes. He's 0
Go
for
hit
2
it.
thus far in this one.
Like, it's just the
Good
game did not
hit
do
it.
me a
every
favor,
team
which is
has
annoying
that
as shit.
one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changed.
There's a swing
He's
and
back.
a ball hit in the air.
I want
and a ball
Cespedes
that
as
he
comeback
got
player of the year.
every stitch
I want
of,
Cespedes
as
to go back
that
to his
one,
old
without
form.
a doubt,
And
is
I want to go
gone.
back. I want him to go back to
Another
his
excellent
old
swing
form
right there.
and then
That's
reach
multiple
what his
home
potential
runs
should
in the
have
same
been.
inning.
If he didn't
Watch
get all these
yourself.
injuries.
You're missing over the heart of the
Like
plate.
that, but
Ready for another
Now
chance.
I
batting.
do not like
Second
Robinson
baseman.
Cano. I never
0 for
have.
2 from him
And
so
And then he
far
got
in
busted
this
for
one.
PEDs a couple
Cano.
years back,
First
and I
pitch on its
was
way.
like, ha, I knew I fucking hated him. And then he gets busted again this year, and I was like,
2
ha,
runs,
I knew he was a
6
piece of
hits.
shit.
No errors on the Mets line
You know,
score
like,
so
just
far.
fuck him. I'm gonna use him, but fuck him.
Drilled to the right
He is
side.
so slow out of the batter's
And a
box. I
backhanded
actually
reach
benched
at
him
first, but he can't
in my
flag it
initial run
down.
with this team.
Yeah, and I
Forget
think
for
he
who.
might have lulled himself into a
Forgot how I
false
did
sense of
it. How I did
security.
everything.
Prior to this inning,
Now
he was
batting.
pitching a
First
shutout.
baseman.
Now he's starting to look a little
I need
off.
Pete Alonso get his contact up, that's for
Alonso.
sure.
So
I
it's
didn't
a
like
runner
Pete
to
Alonso in
first
his
with
rookie
2
year, I'm not
men
gonna
out.
lie.
And
He's grown
up
on me
steps
since,
the
but...
power bat of Pete Alonso.
Oh,
Popped him
oh,
up.
there's 2 outs. I can...
Suzuki is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former
Leading off
pitcher
for the
yourself, you
Nationals,
must be enjoying this.
the right
Lots
fielder,
of good pitching and
Adam
defense today.
Oh, that's
Eaton.
one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings.
0-1's
We're
the
seeing
count.
some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Even though we're late in this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Like, especially... I should...
Curveball looked
That's
at,
beautiful
strike
curveball.
3 called, and that's
I
the
should be
first out of the
seeing
inning.
at least 1 or 2 times with
Here
DeGrom
now
where
is
it says
Juan
left
Soto.
fielder.
no hitter
What
opportunity,
Previous
perfect
duels
game
with
opportunity.
DeGrom. He's 3
Soto.
for 15.
You know,
He's
because
taken
it
him
puts
deep
you in like the
once.
6th or
0-1.
7th
The count.
for these things. Usually the 7th. So, you know, I
Good
should see that.
deception on the slider
0-2
there
is
as
the
he's
count.
way out in front.
He's
I'm a
still
beginner,
looking
so I
great
imagine
to
I
me
should
out
be
there on
fine
the
using
mound.
DeGrom.
Punched out the
I
first
should be able to
guy in
just
the 7th,
motor
and
through
he's
guys
jumped
for the
ahead
most
in the
part.
count right here.
Nobody
Looks
is-
like he can stay in this game a while longer.
Made a miss
But
on the
nonetheless.
Now
off-speed
batting.
pitch that time.
The first baseman.
Juan Soto.
Ryan.
Second
0-1's
out
the
in the
count.
7th inning.
Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he checks his swing.
If
here
I
for
get 3
strike
plus
one.
on player boost with Jacob
Little
DeGrom, then it
chopper
should
back
be
to the
game over.
mound.
Like, Cy Young-wise.
Throw to first.
He's
Plenty
out.
of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Nationals
gentlemen,
gone in
it's
order.
time
They're still
for the
down. It's
traditional
2-0.
7th inning.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat. He'll start things out
Leadoff
against Steven
for the
Strasburg as we get the inning
That's
underway.
Shortstop.
Andres.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0
Jimenez.
pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right
Oh,
field.
Dom Smith. That's
Eaton
another one
is
I'm
under
really
it.
looking forward to. Where the hell is Dom Smith?
Makes the play, 1 away.
Tell me Dom Smith is on the bench. He can't be on the bench against
The
righties.
catcher,
There's
number
That'll bring up
40.
Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
He was sent packing on strikes in his
Ramos.
last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
Atta
Hit
boy.
high and deep out to straightaway
Buffalo.
left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone!
It's out of here.
Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what?
it's
DeGrom
always
can swing the
tough
bat.
to score runs here with this big
Up
ballpark.
next
Hell, he's got a base hit in this one. Him and his
Heck,
No
they
pitcher.
moved the fences in a couple of
Jacob.
different times here to make it easier for the
Ooh.
Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
Back up
Jacob
the middle
DeGrom
and in for a
knocking in
base
2
hit.
base hits here.
So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I've been impressed with this
The
guy.
center
Not only
fielder,
has he
number
thrown the ball
9.
well, but now he's
Francis.
making base hits. He can
Nimmo.
give his manager
Your
options
attention,
on
please.
Whether or not he wants to
Now
pinch
pitching
run,
for
keep him in
Washington.
there, go to the
Number
relief.
23,
he's opened up
Eric
a whole weaponry
Steady.
box for the manager.
He
He's there.
pulls this one into right. Eaton.
Hey, Adam
back
Eaton's no
in
longer on
plenty
the
of time to
Nationals.
put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Obviously, that won't be
The
in game
right
until
fielder,
next
number
year.
30.
Stepping in,
Adam
Michael
Eaton
Michael.
back home
He was
in
a good
Chicago.
Porto.
last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing by
Conforto.
Conforto, and this is driven to deep
Wow.
right.
What a
And that
shot.
ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A
Oh my
home
God,
run.
Michael Conforto. That was beautiful. Can I get a distance on that one? 423. Look where that thing landed. I don't think I've seen Citi Field home runs end up in there. Like, that's up in almost the standing room section up there. That clanked off that back railing. And, like, the entranceway. It's insane.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Is it going to warm up a little bit tomorrow? Because it has been, like, beyond unreasonably cold already.
Now the pitch. Swing and a long
I don't think
drive
that's gone.
again. This one
Looks
to
like he's
deep
jogging.
center.
No, that's going to be gone.
Now he
Okay.
scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Another look here as he goes up
robbery
and over
right
the
there.
wall
Highway
to take
robbery.
away a home run. Don't touch that remote.
get mad when it's
More
that
on
nice.
MLB Network
Look how
right
high up he
after
got
this.
too on the wall. Tomorrow. Ooh,
Standing
looks like we're
in
getting to the
as
high
Drupal
30s.
Cabrera
Leading
will
off for
start us
Washington.
off in the 8th.
The third base,
Starting to
number
run out of
13.
time. They haven't been able to
As
score
Drupal
any runs
Cabrera.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to
Can't
get
let
on
the
base
bullpen
and
pull a
ignite a
DeGrom
rally.
if you let DeGrom
He
go
was
all 9
absolutely
innings.
all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Cano has it. Throw on to first
Got
in
him.
time, so the leadoff
Jacob
man is
DeGrom
set
winning
down
Cy
to
Young
open
Award
up
with
inning number 8.
single-digit wins. I don't know if he's actually done that.
The
but,
batter,
like,
number 14.
God knows how many times he's
Second
pitched a
base.
game that
First
goes
pitch
into
to
the 7th or
Darwin
8th with 0 run
Castro.
support. And then he gets pulled because it's, well, you know, the 7th or 8th, his pitch count's getting up there.
Now the 0-1.
And then the bullpen blows it. So he gets no decision.
Oh, and he's really getting the better
Oh,
of him
2.
now. It's strike 2.
Like, it's like Chris
Man,
Sale in
this dude is
2017. He just got
locked in on the
0 run
mound.
support.
He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The catcher,
One
number
of the
28.
toughest pitches they hit,
Kurt
the straight changeup, right?
Suzuki.
El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw in the
He's
dirt,
out.
but a good scoop
Hey,
at
shut up,
first,
Jacob
saves an
DeGrom.
error.
Love to see it.
Ready to go for the
Probably play
last
like
half of the
number
inning.
two.
And
Leadoff
up next,
for
the
the
big
Mets.
RBI-minded
trade
left
bat of
fielder.
Yoenis
All that
Cespedes.
Go ahead.
And that last at bat when he went
That's
deep, he
better.
turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a swing
Cespedes
and a
with his
deep
second
drive
big
to
fly of
left.
the day.
Looking up is the left
Welcome
fielder,
back, Illinois.
and it's gone as they add still another.
I remember I wasn't able to use Cespedes in my initial run of this team. It wouldn't let me use stuck in the minors. So when it came time for me
Your
to do my
attention,
Indians
please.
run, I needed
So
an
it would
outfielder.
appear
These
we'll
changes
see a
for
double
Washington.
switch here.
I had
Tanner
such a
Rainey
fucking
and
lineup.
batting
on
in the
now,
seventh.
they'll slide into the
Insane.
seventh
Number
spot in the
21,
lineup following the
Tanner
double switch.
Rainey.
Jan
Oh.
Gomes
Now catching
will also
and
come
batting
on now
ninth.
as he'll move
Yeah,
into the
just
pitcher's
number
number
10.
9
Like, I
holding
had
order here on that double
Gomes.
switch.
I had
He's
Lindor,
working on
Ramirez,
a 1
Santana.
for 3 thus
I don't know who
far.
was catching. I think it might have just been Perez still. I think it was still Perez. That was
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field.
Cespedes and Cano
Gone into the upper tank. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for
but
the
I also
ages
added
at the
Cespedes
plate.
to the outfield along
Yeah,
with
man,
the
if
Now
you don't see
batting,
this very
first
often,
baseman,
Dero, when it's
Trent
cold
Miller.
and chilly like this, wind
Oh,
blowing in a little bit,
Rocco.
we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it.
Right,
Let's just
Cespedes,
tip our
Lima,
hats to both
Santana,
offenses
and-
right now because they came to play.
remember
Moving
who my center
traffic
fielder
against
was.
this
I'd
cold
have to go back
weather,
and look.
not easy to do.
But I also added
0-1
Javi Baez.
count and the pitch. He
There we go.
swings and
So I had
crushes
Lindor
it.
and Baez.
Oh
in
my,
the
there is
field.
no doubt about
It was
this
such a
one.
formidable.
And
It was an
they've
insane
done it
lineup.
again.
Like my worst hitter was Roberto
Back to
Perez.
back
Who
to
like, turned into a
back
stud.
home runs.
Cespedes, Cano, Alonso.
So a solo shot here to left
Give me
center
all that
field. First
blow-off
home run of the
insurance.
campaign for him as they've
Now
widened
batting,
this lead to
the
8
shortstop, Andre.
now. In now, Andres
Jimenez.
Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly
Drop
line
one in
one
there,
into
Jimenez.
left
Nice.
center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
I don't know if I'm gonna stick with Jimenez. I gotta find a way to sneak Dom Smith out there.
Wander Suero enters
The
now in a
catcher,
mop-up
number 40.
role as he'll try to keep the
Wilson.
deficit right
Jeff
where it is.
Wait, is Jeff McNeil in the lineup? Jeff McNeil's not in the lineup either. Last I checked, he was
Ramos.
still good.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Chopped at third. This is foul for the
As
first
far as I know, I
strike.
won't really need to make a
Suero
lineup.
has a good
trades.
reputation for
Like I want to bring
preventing
him
the
in
long
for the
ball.
lineup,
One
but-
swing can change the complexion of the ball
have to
game when
help
you're
out
coming
the
in
rotation.
late, but he rarely lets that
He's up.
happen.
Wow.
Part of what
Out.
makes him as effective
I
as he is.
know. The bullpen.
Turn
Bullpen.
throw is in time, and
It's
what
hit or
do you
miss
know,
on
they
paper,
do
the
get
bullpen.
the
Up
double
next,
play.
Got
The
Edwin
pitcher.
Diaz, Dylan Betances,
Jacob.
Chelsea
Two
Wilson.
are gone in the
Doug
Mets after the
Ross.
8th, and that'll bring up the converted
And then
shortstop
I've
from
got
his
Seth
days at
Lugo in
Stetson
the
University,
rotation, which I don't
Jacob
necessarily
DeGrom.
agree with. Like the pitching on this team should be fine on paper. Like if everybody is
He's
how
set
they
and the
should be.
pitch. Hit down the line at first.
DeGrom with a 3-hit
And
game.
that's a fair ball
keeping
as
that
it's
one
through
down
into
the
right
line.
field.
He's only allowed one run, or one hit.
Not a bad night, 3
Yeah.
singles, but hey,
Yeah, they only have
The
one hit.
center
DeGrom has
fielder,
3.
number
4
9,
every day of the week.
Yeah, in
Brandon.
today's day and age, Dan, where everything.
Nimmo.
Now Nimmo connects.
Get up
out
ball.
to deep right field.
Brandon Nimmo going deep again for his second of the day.
I almost can't believe we're saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, man, it's
The right
always
fielder,
tough
number
to score
30,
runs through this big
Michael
ballpark in City Field.
Gun
Heck,
Bordeaux.
they
Early
moved
home run
the fences
leaders.
in a couple of
Brandon
different
Nimmo
times here
going
to
to
make it
Cespedes.
easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this is
Game 1 on
And
162.
we'll have to leave it there as the play is
And someone could have a 3-homer game. Who knows?
Victor Robles digging in now.
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
Washington,
for him to this point.
the center
And we
fielder,
kick
number
off the
6,
ninth inning with a swinging strike
Victor
here. 0-1.
Robles.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2
Just
strikes.
wish
I
that
got the count,
DeGrom
1 and 2.
Oh, he has a slider. Duh, I'm an idiot.
Aye.
Struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on
12
strikes
for
in this
DeGrom?
one.
10.
Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Jan Gomes.
the catcher,
He'll get to take his
Jan
first cuts here.
Gomes.
Aye.
A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball
Aye.
elevated to get the party started.
What shocks me is
Bases
his
are
energy
empty,
still
1
being in
man
the
out.
green here in the 9th.
And he struck
I
him
know his
out.
pitch count,
And there's
like
strikeout
in
number
real life, if there was
11.
a real meter, like his pitch count, like
Speedy
at 84,
Trey
he should
Turner
be the green
digs
for
in
energy.
now.
This
The
game
batter,
is not
He's
like
their
you
last
The
shot here
shortstop.
with
If
2
your pitch
away in
count's
the
in
9th
play,
as they
spot
look
for
to
the ninth.
avoid
If
the
you're in
No one's
shutout.
the count.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had
Oh,
any
shit.
answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
I
Aye.
got
If
away
you're
with that.
able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
How about a
Swing
one-hitter
and
on
miss.
opening
He
day for
struck him
Jacob
out,
DeGrom,
and that'll
12
do it
strikeouts.
here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the
Opening day
telecast
win,
what a
momentum
lift
spark.
it can be to win on
Only
opening day,
surrendered
but
1 hit.
what do you really think this
Bonus
means,
for blowout
D-Row?
win.
Well, for the winner,
Hype
it's a
these little
huge
momentum to start the
confidence
season.
boost,
You love
Dan,
to
no
see it.
doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're
Taylor
at the
Swift,
beginning of
shake
a
it
long
off.
season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Sweep the opening series against the Nationals, the defending champs for that matter. Pitching rotation: DeGrom 1, Stroman 2, Lugo 3, Porcello 4, Waka 5. I really wish Seth Lugo were still in the bullpen because his stamina is not good. I mean, I don't even really necessarily like him, but Edwin Diaz at closer. If he can return to form, he's fine, but that's a big if. Justin Wilson, same deal with him. If he can kind of just stay the course, return to form-ish. Same with Betances because he's coming off a year where he pitched in 2/3 of an inning. Put Gesellman up here. Brad Brock saw his overall drop this year, so that sucks. Familia, yeah, okay. So stick with that. I do like using Donald Betances a lot. So Dom Smith is in the lineup when there's a DH. Okay, so Chirinos. Ooh, Robinson Chirinos is my catcher. I'm thinking I'm going to platoon him. Chirinos will start against righties. Jed Lowry's here. But Andres Jimenez. I don't know why Jimenez is 21 years old, B potential. Okay, so I don't hate that, but Jeff McNeil's got to be in the lineup, at least against right. He's got to be in the lineup, period. He can't play short, though, so I got to put him in. Shit. Shit. This is the conundrum here. And then Todd Frazier for third base, even. Whew, boy. Okay. Brandon Nimmo is in there. Michael Conforto is in there. J.D. Davis can play left field. That means Cespedes would get benched. J.D. Davis is going to play third, because that's his natural position, which means that Todd Frazier won't. Todd Frazier will be a nice pinch hitter against lefties. Fuck. I hate this. Dom Smith has to be in the lineup against righties. The only guy I can replace is my shortstop, but I don't have anyone, or unless can J.D. Davis play short. No, J.D. I don't have anybody else that can play shortstop. It's crazy that Jeff McNeil can't. Jimenez, like, it's Cano can't. Fuck me. Fuck. Because I need McNeil in the lineup against righties. But I need Alonso in the lineup. I need Dom Smith in the lineup. Smith would play left or right, but he's also a terrible fielder. Cespedes isn't. And I need Cespedes in the lineup. Andres Jimenez needs to go. I need a better shortstop, and I need McNeil in the lineup. Like, this is insane. What the fuck? Alright, let's figure this out, though. How do I want my lineup to look? Who's going to lead off? Nimmo can lead off. J.D. Davis will bat second. Conforto third. Alonso fourth. Dom Smith fifth. I'm going to switch those two, actually. Dom Smith, Alonso, Conforto. Cano, Cespedes, Chirinos, Jimenez. I guess. And then Dom Smith has to ride the bench unless I want to put him in the outfield. But there's no way he's going to be in the outfield for any of these three. Cespedes is the only guy I could pull for him. I don't really want to do that. Fuck it, I have to do it. Dom Smith in left. Okay. So we do... Oh, and then Chirinos at catcher. Oh, not Cespedes at catcher. Chirinos at catcher. Nimmo... first. Second. J.D. Davis. Davis second. Dom Smith third. Alonso fourth. Conforto fifth. Cano sixth. Chirinos Jimenez. against lefties. Chirinos will ride the bench for Ramos. Ooh, even then, Chirinos does have better power. I'll play it by ear. Jeff McNeil. Why the fuck? Oh, that's so shitty. Whatever. I really want to work Todd Frazier into the lineup, too. Against the lefties, at least. Because I know he's going to decline. So I need to enjoy that power while I get fuck it, whatever. Nimmo leads off. J.D. Davis second. Conforto third. Alonso 4. Smith 5. Cano 6. Cespedes 7. Ramos, Cespedes, Jimenez, I guess. I don't fucking know. This lineup's a mess. Nimmo, Davis. Yeah, I gotta do Don Smith. He's gonna develop. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Maybe I'll do Cespedes against lefties for a minute, just to see how he does. Nimmo, Davis, Conforto, Alonso, Cano, Cespedes, or Ramos, Cespedes, Jimenez. Fuck me, this sucks. I don't know what to do with this lineup. Trade management, I want bullpen arms and a shortstop, I guess. Team needs pitching. Untouchables are going to be... No, I don't have to worry about Alonso getting traded. I guess Syndergaard, boy, would I love if he got called up. Dom Smith. Ahmed Rosario, I would love if he got called up. And I guess David Peterson, because I wouldn't hate if he got called up. Jake Marisnick's actually not bad. Jake Hager. Huh. It's a wrestler. Hunter Strickland wouldn't be the... Well, maybe not. Eduardo Nunez. Wouldn't hate having him, even. Because actually can hit well with him. Players to shop are going to be... I'm going to put Jimenez up as much as I don't want to, but I need to be getting a shortstop in return for him. I can't trade him if there's a pitcher involved. So actually I'm going to take him off for now. I guess I got to start putting up young B potentials. 25 isn't really too young, but... It looks like I don't have any A potentials that I can part ways with. 18-year-old B potential is good. There we go. Okay. Any more A's? Brett Beatty. So I'll take him off. Any more A's? Take him off. Looks like that's it for A potentials. I gotta have 18-year-old B potential and Junior Santos. Matthew Allen is 18 but B potential. Francisco Alvarez 18 A potential. Brett Beatty 20 A potential, and Ronnie Mauricio is 18 B potential. Nice. Okay, I guess that's that. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably play one more. One, maybe two. We're up by 1. Rick Porcello on the mound, hoping for Ricky Raindrops to come back.
The Mets, if they could produce another win in this one, would complete an opening series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling amongst the players about their clean start? Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Starlin.
Oh, that's one of
I
the
wish they
keys.
would
We're
fix
seeing a lot
Porcello's
of
pitch
strikes.
animation.
We're
I
seeing
feel
a
like
lot
it's
of
not too
swings.
far
We're
off, but
seeing
it's
some great
like a
plays
generic
on
windup.
defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
His is a
Nimmo
little bit
is
more
right
fluid
there,
than the
one
stoic
down.
motion.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rick Porcello, I'm pretty sure, had the absolute worst ERA among starters in 2019 with the Red Sox. I know he just wasn't good for us.
Line to second where it's caught.
I'm not asking for
out
Cy Young,
number
Rick
2.
Porcello. I'm not asking for much, but I just want
The center fielder.
Victor Robles digging in now.
Victor Robles.
Michael
pitch,
Waka,
1-1,
when I had my
swung on and
initial
missed,
run with this team,
strike
was
one.
incredible.
I think when a
Just
team
throw that one
starts
out there, too.
struggling, certainly offensively, it's just
No
guys
balls,
trying
2
to play
strikes.
above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Frozen on
Rick
strike 3
Porcello,
for the final
7
out of
innings
the
of
inning.
1-run ball. That's
Ladies
the
and
Rick
gentlemen.
Porcello I'm looking for. Not always going to do that, but looking pretty damn good. They've got a lefty on the mound. Let's go to the Todd father.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Frazier is
your
up off the
attention,
bench.
please.
He'll be asked to get
Pinch
something
hitting for the
started
Mets.
in
The
the
eighth
home
with
half
Matanzas
of
Number
the
is
seventh.
33.
They're sticking with Patrick Corbin.
Todd Frazier.
Grounded straight into the
Attaboy,
shift
Todd
on
Frazier.
the left
Right
side.
into the shift.
And a good
He's
throw
out.
gets him one gone.
Round it out. I got to keep my eyes open for that Corbin curveball, too.
The
'cause that
center
curveball's
fielder.
so
Here's
good.
Number
Brandon
9.
Nimmo. His career
Brandon.
Wouldn't
batting
hate getting an
average
outfielder to
Patrick
platoon with
Corbin.
Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Average
I just
results
realized.
4 for 15. 7
Oh,
strikeouts
Nimmo.
on the stat sheet as well.
I was going to say, why don't I
Swing,
platoon
and
Nimmo
this ball
for
is
Cespedes?
blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one
I
in
wanna
the
see what develops in
ballpark.
lefties as well, 'cause he's
Gone
crushed
into
that.
the upper tank.
I think it's time to start
Now
pitching
batting,
around this
right
guy.
fielder.
He's hit 3
Michael
home runs already in the series.
Conforto.
I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
I think
Camping under
Cespedes
it is Zimmerman,
has the fielding
and
ability
that's
to
out
play
number
center.
2.
Dom Smith, not so much, even if it is his natural position, or his first base.
Now batting, third baseman.
J.D. Davis, the
J.D.
next at bat. He steps in off a
Davis.
base hit in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. Throw on to
Out.
first, gets
Fine.
him, and the side is
Yeah, we got an
retired.
extra run now to work with.
Your
Howie
attention,
Kendrick
please.
is gonna be
My
asked
big
to
guy
get
down
things
for the
going here as
Nationals.
lead
He
off
goes
the
back
top
to
of the eighth.
at least
Number
a
Dylan
47.
Betances.
Went back
Howie
to the
Down
East
from
as
the
well.
bullpen now as he'll make his
Now
first
pitching for
appearance
the
here on the
Mets.
season.
Number
Oh, and he just
68.
I
blows the
Oh,
love
one to
fastball
go
away.
in.
Strike
Dylan
one.
That's
Betances.
unfit.
I'm going to
There's
use
a
him.
swing
It counts.
by
0-2.
Kendrick as he
He's
falls
up there with
behind
Joaquin
now,
Soria for
0-2.
one of my favorite bullpen arms to use.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He was looking for a
He was
swing
my
and a
most
miss
used
breaker
bullpen
right
arm in
there,
Diamond
but
Dynasty
left that
last year.
one
I
in the
get
zone that got fouled off.
It was mainly his live series card, and then I got that.
Pulled
that,
high
like,
in the
rookie
air out
card
to
of
left
his.
field.
And I know that, like, obviously those are going to be better than
And the
this
pinch
card
hitter
is
is
now, but
retired
still.
here, one away.
just for me.
The batter,
His stuff
number
is
7.
insane.
Now back
and when
to
you
the
put him on
top of the
beginner,
lineup.
especially,
Stepping
like,
in, Trey Turner.
look,
He
a
homered
knuckle
back
curve,
in the
a
third
slurve,
inning in
and then
this
a
one.
fastball that
No
comes in
balls
the
and
high
strikes
90s.
to count.
Hell, a two-seamer
Fouled
that's
away.
going to come in the high 90s.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on. and
If
missed.
Cespedes doesn't
Two
get
are
comeback
quickly
player of the year,
retired to start inning
Betances
number 8.
should. I know that's not an official award in this
He's
game,
ready.
but
Here's the first
The right
offering.
fielder,
my head
number
cannon.
2.
They
Right
have to
side,
do
but it's
Adam.
well fouled.
Ethan.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 now to Adam
Oh, what a
Eaton.
pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have
97
sent
on
him
two-seamer.
packing
Good
back
luck
to the
with
bench.
Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Hudson
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom
Nationals.
half of the 8th.
Number 44. Daniel.
Bottom of inning number
Hudson.
8 set to go. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And he fouls this one off.
I think I will do that up between Cespedes and Nimmo. I just need a new leadoff hitter against lefties. Probably be Andres
Jump set,
Jimenez for
and
now.
the 0-1. Scorched to third.
At least until we'll see how
Flip
Nimmo
first
develops.
from
We'll see
Cabrera
how
in
Cespedes
time for the first
develops
out.
or regresses.
Now batting, second
Stepping
baseman.
in, Robinson.
Robinson.
Cano. He got on top of
Dom
one.
Smith is too
Cano.
good,
Down,
too young,
kicked
and
him
too high of a
last
ceiling
time.
to be on the bench, though, all the way.
Cano
around.
waits on the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit
Good boy,
well
Cano.
out to right field. Eaton going back. And
I'm
goodbye.
expecting
This
Goodyear
one
to
ain't
know
coming
with
back.
the ball.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty,
First
but
time
you
he got
don't see this
busted, he
very
really
often,
like
Leroy, when
almost
it's cold
entirely
and
The
was
first
chilly like
for the
this.
Hall of Fame. Now
It's
that he's
Blowing in a little bit, but we're
Oh,
still seeing a lot of home
Lonzo.
runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't
if you
explain
even
it.
consider
Let's
him a
just
Hall of
tip our
Famer, I
hats
don't
to
know
both
what
offenses
his
right
career
now
stats look
because
like.
they
I'm
came
pretty
to
sure he
play,
was on
moving
track for it.
traffic
He was
against this
already
cold
so
weather.
naturally
Not
good.
easy to do.
As much as I
He's
hate
got
him,
a
he
hit
was.
in 3 at-bats
Unless
to this
that was the
point.
PEDs too, but
And it's fouled
he
away.
never got busted until like I don't know how many years ago it was, but still, he didn't need him as far as it seemed.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Reigning NL Rookie of the Year, Big Meat Pete.
High and deep to left
That's not
center
gone.
field. Robles
Close.
looking up.
Oh, it's gone.
Gone.
It's out of here.
Back-to-back homers.
No one
Well, he
Alonso
turns
back to
on
back.
this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom
We
of
got
the
ourselves
8th.
an unsafe
I wouldn't be
situation.
surprised if that keeps
Your
the
attention,
closer in
please.
the bullpen for now.
Now
No
pitching
need to
for
bring him in a
Washington.
non-save situation.
Number
Let him
51.
relax unless something happens at the
Wander
top of the 9th that
Suero.
warrants getting him up.
You know,
He
he's
gets
knocking
down
some
and
base
he's
hits
got
just through
himself
the
a
infield.
base
I'm
hit.
fine with that. Poke a ball through the hole.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup
Now
is
batting,
going to pull
catcher,
out the old ambush.
Wilson.
Knock to right there.
Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he swings and
That's
lifts it in the air out to left field.
Like I like it. It looked like Soto was going to start his
is
running
right
animation,
there as
start
he'll
heading back
put it
towards
away
the ball,
without
so it'd be
much
like deep
problem
fly
for
out,
the
and then he
second
just
out.
stopped. Let's pinch it for Betances with Dom Smith.
Your
Dominic
attention,
Smith
please.
will look for some
Go to the
two-out
bullpen.
magic
Yeah.
here as he'll pinch
Number
here with
2.
gone and a runner at first.
Dominic Smith.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Eaton
He's there.
going
No,
back.
he's not, but
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Jimenez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they push the
I'm sorry,
lead to
catchers don't do
5
that.
now.
That's bullshit. Also,
Tag,
slide
and
into
he
the
is
tag, Dom
out at
Smith.
third.
Really? There's so much of that I need to re-see here.
Your
Justin
attention,
Wilson
please.
comes on from
I'm sorry, but catchers don't do that.
Now pitching.
Yan Gomes or Kurt Suzuki, whichever one that was, does not do that. I should have sent Smith sooner, but still. Who was that? Yeah, Kurt Suzuki, fuck off. He does not. Catchers don't do a Derek Jeter jump throw like that. And maybe if Dom Smith decided, that's how fucking stupid this game is. It just likes to fuck you. First of all, with the most unrealistic play you'll ever see. But not only that, but Dom Smith sliding into the tag. If he swims away from it, he's in there. And this inning continues. This game is fucking stupid.
Here now is Juan Soto. And we kick off the 9th inning with a
throw that
swinging
one out
strike here. 0-1. Wilson
Put an
has
RBI
seen his
double for
role
Dom Smith nonetheless,
change
so
with
it's
those
good.
one-batter lefty
Even
specialists
if
going
this
the way
game's
of the
fucking
dodo
stupid.
as a part of MLB's pace of play initiative.
Soto.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch
The
on
batter.
its way.
The first baseman,
Good swing, just got to try
Ryan
and straighten that one out.
Zimmerman.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped up. Wilson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Into the box as
Asdrubal
Drupal Cabrera. He
Cabrera.
comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That one's down around the knees,
0-1's the
taken
count.
for a strike. Swing and a miss,
0-2's
and
the
they're up
count.
against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike
Hey, we just got the
3
World Series
called
champs in the
to end
first
it
series of the
here,
year. I mean,
and
we're the
with
World
that,
Series champs.
this one is over.
We're eventually
So
going
the
to be.
Mets will remain unbeaten after completing an impressive sweep of their opening series.
And that's called leaping out of the starting blocks, Matt. A baseball season is
Good start to the
anything but a
season right there.
sprint. So you can't read too much into this fast start, but we can expect to see this club riding a wave of confidence into their next series. And if they can parlay that confidence into a sustained hot streak, then they might set themselves up as an early front runner.
All right, I'll do one more because I want to change that. Kick off your first road trip with a W. We're back against the Nationals. Go to, oh, not pitching rotation. Lineups. Lefties. With a DH is fine, but without a DH, I'm going to take Nimmo out for Dom Smith. Change Dom Smith. Cespedes. And I'll have Jimenez lead off. J.D. Davis second. Conforto, Alonso, Cano. I'll actually do Dom Smith, Cano, Ramos, Cespedes. There. Okay. Let's fire it up. Seth Lugo at bat with the bases loaded, 1 out. We're up 2-0. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pinch hit for Seth Lugo here.
The Metropolitans have kicked off their first road trip of the season here in this game, and for a word on that, here's our own Heidi Watney.
Matt, the average MLB team will travel more than 25,000 miles in a season. That's more than the circumference of the Earth.
Next for the Mets.
But one thing that makes all
99,
that travel
70 to
easier to
94,
handle,
87. I'm going to go Dom Smith over Conforto.
Your
if this
attention,
club can
please.
pull off a win here in this
Bench
first
hitting
road
for
game of the
New York.
season, they might just
Number
start a
2.
habit of
I think
traveling
I
in
recognize that
Dominic.
stance from someone as well.
Okay,
Smith.
thank you, Heidi. Line to the right side.
I'll score a run.
Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Sack
For
flyer
home
behind
run
Dom
number
Smith,
3,
3-0.
it's now a 3-0 cushion.
Bullpen,
The center
Kansas
fielder,
City,
Stepping
number
into the
9.
box, Brandon
Brandon
Nimmo will try to follow
Nimmo.
up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nimmo's starting off the year red hot. He's got a dinger and a double.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is under it.
Like, that's why I don't
And that
necessarily want to
ends
platoon
the inning.
Nimmo, because he could go off as an absolute stud this year. Familia for the 7th.
Ladies and
Jerry
gentlemen,
Familia
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take over
Now
on the
pitching
mound and
for
start the
New York.
home 7th.
Number 27.
Skied
Jerry
into very shallow
Familia.
right. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away.
The
Who's
left
the
fielder, number
Mets
22.
bullpen arm that got,
Wow.
like,
Comes
suspended
the first pitch.
indefinitely, like, for,
Soto.
like, no
Balls
ban
and
or
one
something like
strike.
that, then it got lifted.
No
look
runs,
that
no
up.
hits, and no errors so far for the
It
Nationals.
wasn't Familia, but it was something.
The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Mets pitcher Jenry Mejia. That's who it was. Not Jahari's Familia, but Jenry Mejia. See, they kind of rhyme. Jenry.
Here's the
Jerry.
0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days. But
The
it doesn't
batter,
make
number
it any
7.
less impressive
Nice.
to me.
Shortstop.
I love watching guys
Ray.
come in and blow smoke
Turner.
right by guys.
Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left. And that retires the side.
Side retired.
New inning set to get underway. And set
Leading
to
off for the
go is
Mets,
the third baseman,
the third
J.D.
baseman.
Davis.
J.D.
First pitch coming. Here it
Davis.
is.
Oh,
Popped
J.D.
into the
Davis.
air, back
That's
behind
right down
second.
the middle.
Castro
Get good
is
timing
under
on
it.
You can't pop that right
Looks
back.
it into his glove,
That's what that
and
was.
there's one gone.
The left fielder,
Yoenis
number
Cespedes
52.
striding in
Yo.
next.
Yoenis
He's 0 for 2 with a
Cespedes.
sacrifice at this point. Now, oh my,
Attaboy,
this
yo.
ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's
Cespedes
gone. A
conservative.
home run.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the
Now
bat.
batting,
And that should give you a
the
pretty
first
good
baseman,
indication as to how
Pete
well he connected on that
Alonso.
swing.
Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
If I need outfield help at some point, I think whoever I don't use here the most,
Drilled
like
to the
whoever has
left
the
side.
least amount of play time, I will target in a future
On to
run.
Got
first,
him.
and there were 2 down.
Are there any former Mets I want to bring back too? I gotta think about that. I didn't even consider
Now
that. I
batting.
don't think, with my
So
Number
2 are
6.
gone in the Mets
White
half of
Sox
the
gone.
8th.
Or no, I
And
did.
that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A swing and
How
a
about Jeff
high
McNeil?
drive to right center field.
Jeff McNeil would be another guy
going
to look
back,
into
still
need second base
ranging
help.
back. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'm not
We've
gonna
seen
have
these
him
guys go
start.
deep 3 times so far in
Your
this one,
attention,
guys.
please.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball.
I've seen people with zero speed.
Not in time. He's in there with a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the...
Oh, it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Don't really need starting pitching help, at least not yet.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Cano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Oh, no, he's not. They cut off the
score easily.
RBI
and it's now a 6-run lead.
Love to see it.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat. Line to the right side.
He's there.
Eaton is going to have room out there as he
especially bullpen arms.
And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading up
lifetime
for the
against
Nationals.
Familia. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Kurt
Dylan Betances
Suzuki.
on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Skied into very shallow right. McNeil has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. He's set. Here it comes.
Now
this
batting,
on the ground
first
over
baseman.
first.
Yeah,
he's out. First,
go.
3 unassisted.
God, if I had a universal DH, life would be so much better.
Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman,
Josh
number 5.
Harrison is in for the third time as he swings and misses.
Harrison.
Now the universal DH has been confirmed to not happen
quickly
next year for some fucking reason. The question becomes, since they didn't put it in this game this year with 2020 having it, are they going to put it in next year to reflect on 2020 or leave it out because it's not a part of 2021? I don't know. We'll see. We have a righty on the mound. Now I'll go to Conforto.
Michael Conforto
your
try to get his club a little ninth inning
hitting for the Mets.
She'll grab a bat to
Number
pinch
30,
hit, leading things off
Michael
here.
Conforto.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right.
Always have in every game.
Going back to the track to the wall. Gone.
Conforto's
to lead off the inning.
The Mets used to be one of my favorite teams. They used to be my favorite NL team for a while. I loved the David Wright, Jose Reyes tandem.
The center
here's
fielder,
Brandon
number
Nimmo.
9. Brandon Nimmo.
Swing, and
I was
this
pulling
is
for the Mets
also
big time in
hit
2015.
well. Out to deep center.
Nice.
Gone.
Blowout insurance. Nimmo with his 6th already of the year.
Now the skipper's on his way
Your
out toward the
attention,
home plate
please.
area, and I believe
The
that means we're
changes
going to have
for
a double
Washington.
switch here.
Now
Daniel
pitching
Hudson
and batting
come
in the
on
7th.
now, and he'll slide into the
Number
7th spot in the lineup following
Daniel
the double switch.
Hudson.
Luis
Now playing
Garcia
third base.
is
3 in a
in
row.
on
JD
as well,
Davis
as he'll
fucking
slide
Number
into the pitcher's
62.
spot, hitting 9th
Luis
now on the double switch.
Garcia.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row.
Davis is
I've actually
crushing
been hard-
his distance on that one. 322. That was a nice no-doubter.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
Damn. Still nobody out in the inning. Hell yes.
3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off.
So 1 o'clock and 12.
He got a
Yeah, this is
mistake
my
right
last
there,
one. 1
but
o'clock
missed
gonna be
it.
my
Can't
cutoff.
foul that pitch off in a big
I'll finish
spot.
this game.
0-2 count. Heater caught too
Call it
much
a
of the
night.
zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled.
not gone.
This one to left.
bases, though.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Nice standing double
And
for
he'll
Cespedes.
pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the
Now
biz
batting,
as a
the
hanger
first
right
baseman.
there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
I could bring
Alonso.
Zach Wheeler back if I do need starting pitching, though. Especially if Syndergaard
Up
doesn't get
next, the
called up.
power bat of Pete Alonso. That's in there. Base hit. Cespedes
Cespedes
blows
took too long
through the
rounding.
stop sign, headed for home. And
Fuck
they'll
me.
put the
Could've
brakes
scored on
on at
that.
third. Runners at the corners.
Whatever,
With
still
nobody out.
Now batting, number 6.
I recognize that stance from somewhere too.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get
definitely going to make the most of the opportunities. If Cano regresses big time, I'm going to swap him for McNeil for sure.
It's this far out of
Batter,
hand,
number
especially when you're on the
22nd
losing
baseman.
side of it.
Robinson.
Even as broadcasters,
Cano.
it can be a little
Your
bit
attention,
challenging
please.
to stay fully dialed in.
Not good with Cano.
Swing,
Big
and
3-run shot.
Number
Hit him with the
51.
high.
Walker.
And
I
this
like his
ball
home run
is
swing.
gone.
Guerrero.
No chance to make a play on that one. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yes, Monty Grandal.
Now
Yeah,
batting.
man, you don't see
Catcher.
this very often,
Robinson.
Dero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just
What we
tip
do
our
on
hats
beginner,
to
we hit
both
dingers.
offenses right now because they came to play. Moving
Ooh.
traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Conforto's going to have a second at bat this inning now. He's due up. Nobody out still.
The 0-2 home. Got
Ooh,
him.
wow,
And he goes
Trinas.
down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's bad.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Andres
batting,
Jimenez.
the
He could really
shortstop,
use a knock here.
Andres
0 for 3 in the game
Jimenez.
so far.
Did Jimenez just go
There's a
deep?
swing and a drive hit well out to right
Jimenez just
field.
went deep.
And it's
Off
gone.
the fucking scoreboard somewhere.
So that's
Andres
his
Jimenez,
first home run in the
Jimenez.
big leagues,
First
and it's
major
fair to
league home
say
run.
it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who
So
he
good
hit
he
it
did.
off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
It's a nice
Ladies
shot.
and
Tanner
gentlemen,
Rainey
your
comes on the
attention,
pitch
please.
now, hoping for better
Conforto
results than the
pitching
other
for
arms
shot
that
to
they've
lead off
run
the
out
inning.
there
Number
in this
21.
one. Into the box,
Tanner
Michael Conforto.
Rainey.
Pull it back up the middle. Throw on to
Nothing like
first,
still getting 2
gone.
at-bats in on your off day and getting a dinner.
The center
Here's
fielder,
the
number
former
9.
first-round draft choice,
Brandon
Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. From the stretch,
Oh.
strike 1 to start
This
the
is not
at-bat. 8 runs already in this inning.
I just realized they don't have any hits.
Hard liner to center field.
No hitter, but
That gets down, and
What
the
happens if we
inning
get a combined
continues.
no-hitter?
So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
that's a chance to hit.
Now
That's
batting,
one.
Having a
third
good
baseman.
game like
Oh, I
those
don't.
guys, this would be a good
David.
I already
week.
had him brought in. Shit.
Fourth hit of the game, and
due up for them.
2 of those D-Rose round
Oh, it is
trippers.
Garcia.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights.
I gotta
You have
go.
to enjoy these.
I'm-
These
I
don't
honestly
come
think I'm
around
about
often,
Edwin Diaz.
and he is taking
Bernard is way up
full
there.
advantage of it.
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
This is an embarrassing win right here. We have 18 hits. They have none. Even if they get hits next inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the
Get
air
no
out
hit
to
through
center
8
field.
and then give up 14 runs through 8.
Robles
Well,
is there to
no.
make the catch and mercifully.
Alright, yeah. Neither one of them's fully warm. This sucks, but Edwin Diaz.
Your
Edwin
attention,
Diaz
please.
takes the mound here.
Now
Not a
pitching
safe
for the New York
situation, of
Mets.
course, because of the big
Number
lead, but
39.
he'll try to finish it
Guys,
out
good.
nonetheless.
I've never thrown a
Victor
combined hitter in
Robles
this game.
is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike
I'd be
1.
curious to see what
Behind
happens.
0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
That's weird that it didn't give me a chance to get one with Lugo, though. Like, it's
Swing and a miss,
the
and
seventh
that'll get
inning.
a groan from the home supporters
sixth?
here.
no way. It was a no-hitter.
Now
He's ready.
batting,
Here's the
third
first
base.
offering. Luis
That's happened with
Garcia
combined
comes
no-hitter,
on with
uh,
one
recently.
gone here as he looks at a
Garcia.
called strike 1.
Could be wrong.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third.
No, he's gonna beat it
This
out.
deflects right off him.
No,
On
he
to
didn't.
first,
Fuck
but
you.
It's too late.
Fuck
the
you.
First base umpire says they just
Now batting.
missed getting him. At
The right
Fuck
fielder.
you.
Fastball
Adam.
right there.
ran
Fuck
in
that.
and
Ethan.
fielded.
Fucking
Here's
bullshit.
Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Now
point.
batting.
0-1.
The second
I,
baseman.
I really
Darling.
fucking wanted that. I'm pissed.
Swing and a miss on the
Castro.
slider.
I got the
and
count.
quickly
0-2.
behind
Of course, it's got to be
0-2.
the guy with 87 fucking
Welcome
speed.
to
Any
my
other time, I
world
guarantee
right
that ball
here,
probably
Matt.
would have been called
I've
fucking
seen
foul
this
or
0-2
just
count
caught.
way too many times. Hit a
Fucking
pitch in the
horseshit,
middle of the
dude.
zone, you take one.
The left
slide
fielder,
it,
number
dirt, you come
22.
on
Brought in
through.
Diaz for
Now you gotta
absolute
step out of
fucking
the box,
nothing.
You have no idea what's going to happen.
Soto.
Bullshit base hit.
Garcia on second. Eaton on at first with 2 down. Throw on to first.
surrendered
He's
one
going to
hit.
be in time to get
That doesn't
him.
mean
And
jack
the
shit.
Mets
That's the same
have
as a blow,
taken
or
the
that's the
rubber
same as a
match of
shutout.
this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
So, D-Road, travel
So
in
fucking
style they
stupid.
will at least until tomorrow,
Luis
their
Garcia.
first
Yeah,
road
player of the
game
game.
of the season.
One at bat,
This
one hit.
is a
You
statement
piece of
win.
shit, little
yeah,
bitch.
Heidi said it earlier. When you head out on the road, you want to win early to set the tone for the trip. They've gotten off on the right foot so far. Let's see if they play with some extra confidence going forward.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, fuck the Nationals. Fuck the Astros, too. Come on. I want to look at former Mets pitchers really quick before I fucking forget. Who's off to hot starts? The Braves are. Nobody in the Central is. Nobody in the West is. Nobody in the AL East really is. Nobody in the AL Central. No, nobody's really off to like crazy starts other than the Braves. Trade management, players to target, relief pitchers, closers. Oops. Brad Hand wasn't with the Mets, was he? No, he's with Miami. I feel like, what's his name was? Not Duffy. Different Tyler. Clippard. Clippard was with the Mets. Somewhere in here. I'll pass on him, though. Sergio Romo, I feel like, has played for every team at one point. But he really hasn't. That's weird. He's been for San Francisco so long. 2 teams there, Tampa. 2 teams there, Minnesota. Trevor May is on the Mets now, so maybe I'll target him. They recently just traded for him. There's really like nobody here. Holy shit. The hell? I got tagged in a Facebook message. I'm sure some of these guys probably ended up playing for the Mets at one point or another, but just none of them are appealing enough to try and make an attempt at them. Fuck it, I'll target Trevor May and see what else gets thrown at me, but I'm out of here. That's for damn sure.